So I'm fairly new to the BlackMagic Pocket Cinema camera here, and I've been using Canon DSLR, so I've got some Canon DSLR glass that I really like. My two favorite are the Contax Zeiss 50mm 1.4 lens and the Roxsen, this is a 14mm 2.8, and they're both fully manual, manual aperture, manual focus. So initially I picked up the just the straight EOS to micro four thirds mount, but with the crop factor of the BlackMagic, that's a really limiting thing. So I checked around, and I know Metabones has their speed booster, but since all my glass is passive anyways, there's no electronics. I looked into the cheaper version, the Roxsen. It's Chinese. You get off eBay for a whopping 99 bucks and some change. So you can see it's essentially the same thing as this adapter here. It mounts exactly the same with your lenses, but it has this extra lens element in here, and what that does is that that gives you one or so extra stop of light on your lens, and it also reduces the focal length. So with the 2.88 crop factor of the BlackMagic camera, it turns my 14mm into essentially a 40mm, but then with the focal reducer, I'm getting a 29, essentially a 30mm lens out of this one. And with my 50, the camera turns it into a 144mm, and then with the focal reducer it goes down to 100. So so yeah, I'm essentially with this focal reducer, I'm essentially getting 4 lenses for the price of 2. Both of these tests I did, I used the lens wide open because I know that's going to be, you're going to get this soft image with that. It's not going to be as crisp as if you have the aperture closed down a bit. So I wanted to just kind of push it to its extreme. So both the tests with both lenses, this one at 1.4 and that one with 2.8, you can see the aperture is wide open. So you're getting a less sharp image anyways. And with the focal reducer, you can see a little bit more aberration, and the image is just a hair softer, especially when it first starts to go out of focus. Maybe the focal reducer gives you an even shorter depth of field. Overall, this is a really quality tool for your arsenal. It essentially will give you, it doubles all of your lenses. So you've got a, you have all of your prime lenses are now, you have 2 different focal lengths for each one. You can just switch between the 2 adapters, and if you really need that extra stop, it didn't seem like I was getting a full stop out of it. It was definitely lighter. You can see between the 2 images that the one with the focal reducer is a hair brighter, but I wouldn't say it's a full stop brighter. But nonetheless, the image is definitely usable, and I would recommend it for $99. This is it's a no-brainer. Hope you enjoyed it.